I'm super excited to talk to you about is Kriegsfront, the Prologue demo. I got early access to it. I know this video is going up a little late, but it's taken me forever to figure out recording software. So without further ado, we're just going to kind of jump into it. I'd like to keep this short and sweet and just kind of let you all know my thoughts and feelings on it. I would love to do this in one take, so we'll see. Like I said, this is going to be a real choppy thing. This is the first time I've ever done a video review. But without further ado, we're going to talk about Kriegsfront Tactics. To start off, the game is set in an alternative 1970s era during the conflict in Southeast Asia, and the game will see you commanding playing as the commander of a mecha squad sent behind enemy lines. I am a sucker for mecha games, tactical games, stuff like Front Mission. I really like stuff like that. I enjoy Final Fantasy Tactics. Anyone that knows me knows how much I love giant robots. I like little robots. I like robots in general. And I really love tactics games. So to see this in my email that I got early access to the demo made my day. I really enjoyed it. I loved it. It was fun. I will have background footage kind of going on, just kind of showcasing my time with the game. It'll be chopped up and kind of mixed around. I actually failed the mission. I don't want to give away any spoilers for those that are interested in it, but I will say if you enjoy mech games and you enjoy tactic games, this is definitely one to check out, definitely one to keep your eye on. Just kind of touching on things. Initially, you are given command of this squad, at least in the demo, this squad that has like a hothead chief. He runs off. So, you know, we're kind of playing as these rookies, getting used to piloting I think they're called Kriegs. I can't quite remember what the name of the mechs are. I want to say they're Kriegers, but it's really fun. I enjoyed playing it. One of the biggest things I enjoy is the system. If you've played anything that's similar to, I want to say Shadowrun, at least the new trilogy of Shadowrun, or maybe XCOM, you've got a similar grid layout where you'll move the mechs around and you can attack enemies. One of the most interesting things that I saw during my time with this demo was the fact that there are certain skills that you can use that'll allow you to not only attack the enemy, but it takes you to aim down sight. Of course, you know, you can't like land headshots or whatever, but it's really cool seeing them implement a first-person view where you'll aim the scope of the rifle or you'll aim the gun to get a quote-unquote more accuracy. I really enjoyed that. One of the other things I like is the fact that you have to think about where you place your units. There's multiple times where I'd place my unit right in front of an enemy and I'd miss the attack. I think it's called the EVA. The EVA was too high. It's the stat for their evade was too high, and I had to watch as my characters missed their shots, and that's really detrimental. And I want to say that's what led to me failing the final mission. Was I just was not aware of where I was placing my characters or where I was placing units. And that's something that's really interesting, seeing as how most tactical games, you can kind of get away with making mistakes here and there. But Kriegsfront, oh no, I made some mistakes and the game made sure to see that I was punished for it. It was really interesting seeing how a lot of the battles would play out based on my units placements. It made me really think about the loadout that I went in as well. We had a sniper character that I tried to keep in the far back. That way she was able to pick out opponents without, you know, being in that front line and getting just tagged with all the weaponry. One of the other things that I really enjoy is the level of customization that there is for this mech game. Like I said, this is the first time I've done a review vocally, so please bear with me. It's not going to be great quality, but we're working with it. But like I said, touching on the customization, I really enjoyed it. I don't know what I was expecting when I went into the hangar, but seeing that I can customize the color, the decal, everything from the body, the arms, and the legs, even the lights on the front of the Kriegers, you can customize those. And I love that. Stuff like that, I enjoy so much. I could see myself putting hours of time into customizing just the color scheme of my squad alone. And that level of personalization and detail really makes it so that you don't want these units to die. I watched as the main character, the character I was playing as, I customized his Krieger. I made it my own color. You can see it. It's the little blue one that's running out there. I customized it and everything. And then when I watched it get blown up, I was hurt. I was like, man, I put hours. Okay, maybe not hours. I put a couple of minutes, well over 30 to 45 minutes, just finding a color scheme that I like and a palette that I like. And it just sucked. And I can see myself kitting out a full squad worth of these things and then just customizing their colors, throwing decals up. I am super excited for it. This was fun. It was a blast, and just kind of touching on things that I'd like to see. Hopefully in the full game. Hopefully they elaborate on it. I would like to see unlockable decals, stuff like that. I want to see more customization options. I'd love to be able to just see more of that in the game. That's stuff that I really enjoy. Like I said, the combat felt really good. You have the option to set your characters up for like an Overwatch, so that if enemies move within that cone of vision, your team can start tagging them. Overall, is so good. As someone who loves these kinds of games, I can see myself putting hours of time into this. Now, I will say, for those that are interested, the demo is available over on Steam. One of my biggest gripes was the fact that it was not compatible with the Steam Deck. Or let me phrase it, it's compatible with the Steam Deck. It does not have controller support. I wish it had controller support. As someone who likes to play games on the go or from the comfort of their couch, it would be nice to have the ability to play with the controller. The Steam Deck kind of, changes some of that because of the community layouts that you have, so it's not going to be too frustrating there. But I'd love to be able to just port this over onto the TV or something and just kind of kick back and play. Like I said, this is definitely a title for people to keep an eye on. I really enjoyed this. I don't really have a lot of more thoughts, seeing as how this is first off the first time that I have done an audio video review. Just kind of a little tidbit of information. I recently got a laptop, so I've been trying to do a lot more stuff. If you notice, the YouTube channel also has a lot more videos over there, so that's really exciting. Shout out to the publishers. I really appreciate you guys letting me get early access to this demo. I'm so sorry the video came out late, but I genuinely had fun with this. I had a blast. I cannot wait to see the full thing. I'm so excited. Like I said, I love mech games and I love stuff like this, so I will be keeping an eye on this. This is wishlisted. I am following it on Twitter. I'm just so stoked to get more of this. If you like mech games, like I said, definitely check it out. Let me know in the comments below. Is this something that you're going to keep an eye out on? Is this something you would like to see from, what would you like to see from the developers? Is there anything you would like to hear? Any questions? Any questions that you have for me during my time with the demo? Like I said, you can play it yourself over on Steam, but for those that just don't want to download it or are still hesitant about it, just let me know, and I'll do the best I can to answer those questions. Kind of doing some wrap up for it, but I appreciate everybody coming out to watch. Like I said, you'll notice there's some hesitant vocal things here and there, and I'm not the best speaker. This is the first time I've done a video. I know I've said that multiple times, but this is the first shot at doing it, so it's a little rocky, but I appreciate you hanging in there. If you want to see more stuff like this, please let me know in the comments below. If there's any games you want to hear my thoughts on, or if you want to see this kind of become more of a main thing, I'd love to know. Right now I just kind of stream and play games and post that over here. But I'd like to expand the channel a little more. So just let me know in the comments below if there's any games you'd like to hear my thoughts on, or if there's anything you'd like to see me play. But in the meantime, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to keep up with everything that goes on with this channel. And I hope you all have a wonderful day.